Hey, what's up? Alex here. Today we are taking a look at the Hisense Canvas TV S7N, a beautiful 4K QLED TV that doubles as a digital art display. Now, if you have seen the Samsung Frame TV, you know the selling point for such a TV. But does the Hisense version hold up, especially at a fraction of the price? I've been using this TV for the past 3 months and want to share with everyone my thoughts and review of this TV. The Hisense S7N comes only in two sizes, 55 or 65 inch. What I have here set up in the bedroom is their 55 inch model. When it comes to price, another one big selling point for the Hisense is that it does come with a default frame at no additional cost. Unlike the Samsung Frame TV, you have to buy it separately. This is the free color in teak. They also have in white or walnut. Just need to top up an additional 159 SGD for the 55 inch. For 65 inch, it's 249 SGD. For the frame, it's magnetic, so you can easily snap it onto the TV, which means that it's also very easy to remove it. The magnet is pretty strong and secure, although it will not drop off easily, but those with kids at home, you might still need to take note of this. For such TV, it is supposed to look like a photo frame hanging on the wall. In other words, if you look from the side, it's nicely flush to the wall with almost no gap. Such TV is also not suitable to put any TV ambient light, so to me, from an aesthetic point of view, it's either you choose between getting a TV with such a super slim mount or you put a TV backlight. The default power cable given in the box is in white, so I changed to a black one separately to match this wall. This is a hard concrete wall, so no choice, there will be one cable coming down at the side, so I also try to keep it as neat as possible. If there's one thing I like about the Samsung Frame TV over this, is the remote control. I am just not a fan of big remote controls like this, same with LG's. So Samsung gives a small and sleek remote control, but they are giving you their big bulky one connect box for your input devices. Apparently Samsung likes this concept a lot. The latest Samsung Frame Pro model allows wireless connection to the one connect box. For the Hisense Canvas, it has direct HDMI ports for you at the side. There are pros and cons to any of this, so you have to evaluate based on your own use case. But one important point that I feel that it's worth mentioning is the input lag. Imagine connecting a gaming console to the Samsung One Connect box, which then has a wireless connection to the TV. Talking about gaming, the Hisense has two HDMI 2.1 ports at 144Hz refresh rate, which is pretty decent for gaming if you want, but such TV is positioned more like a lifestyle TV. For gaming, there are better options out there. For me, I will definitely choose to play my PS5 or my LG C4 instead. So the main selling point is of course having the TV look like an artwork and be part of the room decor when it's not in use. And here comes the final nail on the coffin on why I would prefer the Hisense Canvas over the Samsung Frame is because Samsung charges you a subscription fee to access their library of artwork. It's something that I am just not very keen to pay a monthly fee for. For Hisense Canvas, you can access their artwork for free, quite a variety of paintings for you to choose from, or you can also upload your own photos via their Vida app if you want. In terms of how good the painting looks on the screen, I just want to say that I am very impressed by how real it looks. Especially when you go close to the screen and examine the brush strokes and the texture of the painting, it feels unreal. It's amazing seeing how the whole thing looks so realistic. In my honest opinion, this feature is far better than the Samsung Frame TV. In the art mode, there are settings for you to change the internal frame color and how frequently to change the artwork. There are built-in motion sensors, meaning that it will only go to the art mode whenever motion is detected. Otherwise, it will just be a black screen to save energy. Now let's talk about the display. The Hisense Canvas TV comes with a 4K Ultra HD QLED panel with Dolby Vision and HDR10 Plus support. Colors are vibrant, blacks are deep, and the anti-glare matte finish is a game changer for bright rooms because you won't see those annoying reflections. Compared to those glossy OLED, this matte screen looks way better in daylight. But the trade-off is it's not as bright as high-end OLEDs, so HDR highlights don't pop quite as much. Still, for most content, it's fantastic. Another downside is the viewing angles. Like with most VA panels, colors fade if you are looking at it from the side. Most people are going to place this in the living room, and if you got a wide sofa, folks at the side wouldn't get the best experience. For my case, in the bedroom, it's directly center of the bed, so it's all good for me. Sound-wise, the built-in speakers are fine. They get loud enough for casual viewing, but like most slim TVs, bass is lacking. If you're serious about audio, then pair this with a soundbar. So to conclude, if you are evaluating on the TV specs and picture quality to price, then of course there are better options out there, be it from Hisense or other brands. It's also not meant for high performance gaming. Like I said earlier, I would rather game on the LG C series or G series OLED models. But if you are looking for just a lifestyle TV that is aesthetically pleasing when not in use, you are totally sold on this art TV concept and considering to buy the Samsung Frame TV already, then I would say go check this out and seriously consider the Hisense Canvas TV instead. Thanks for watching, hope you like this video, see you in the next one, bye.